We who are about to die salute you.
It's a skill issue, it's fine.
Hello everyone, welcome on in and happy Thursday. I hope everyone has had a great day or will have a great day depending on your time zone. It looks like we're one character short. Elliot has wandered off somewhere. Oh well.
No, I should be in.
It might be under
he's
some other
to the right. He's to the right of me.
Yeah. We are back here again with some more Eve of Ruin, in which the party is in a little bit of trouble, perhaps.
Only a little bit though.
Only a little bit. It's fine. Right, Kat? It's fine.
Yeah.
The music you're listening to right now is by Adrian von Ziegler. You can check out more of his stuff if you type in !music2 in the chat. The music and sound effects during the game will be by Sirenscape. Brain, if you the overlay, starting screen and character information were made by me in Incarnate. The map is from the module. Character art for Draven, Elliot, and Falcath were made by Nathan. The character art for Nocteria was made by Lillith with the some assistant from Nathan.
And color.
Sorry, I spelled that wrong. I'm so sorry, Lilith.
It's fine, I think.
It says Queen of Fox.
Queen of Fox.
I'm intrigued.
I should make it to both of those say quack.
I mean, if only you could type quack in a suggestive way.
Yeah. Le quack.
Quack.
I mean, you can always say honk.
I have 47 concerns.
I typed too quickly. The D and the F are next to each other on the keyboard. Queen of Ducks became Queen of Fucks.
Ta-da!
I think it's fine.
It's fun. If you want to check out this campaign up until this point or any other of our D&D and TTRPG stuff, we do have a YouTube channel. And if you want to come talk about what you've just watched, or check out pet pictures, memes, art in progress, you can check out our Discord. There will also be, thanks to some incredibly generous donations during our fundraiser for Pride, a Discord exclusive workshop on how to be a game master and make it easy on yourself. So that one will be probably October, November, possibly. We shall see. Cat? What are you doing? Why are you sniffing my keyboard?
Maybe it smells
Relax.
good.
What the fuck? What? Hold on. What did you find? No, don't eat dust. Hi.
Special little kitty.
Hi, dumbass. You're fine. Sorry, that just threw me off. Oh yeah, and last but not least, if you want to know what you can do to help or hinder the party, you can type in !perks in the chat. That will let you know what you can do with your challenge points. The Monday campaign are ever so slowly walking up to a wandering boss.
I'm frightened.
It's fine.
Is it?
It'll probably be fine.
I don't trust you.
It's fine. Cat, please don't. Alright, let's go around the table, introduce ourselves and our characters.
Characters.
And let's start with Draven, or Psycole.
Hi, I'm Psycole. I will be playing Draven, the
Half Shabakai. Well,
thank you, half Shadowkai Warlock, because I immediately want to tell you what I'm playing on Monday, not Tuesday, not Thursday. What fucking day of the week are we? Yes. Anyway, hi. I'll be playing Draven.
Terris!
Oh, hi, I am Sir Terris, a friendly neighborhood ferret. Today, if I maintain my wakefulness, we'll be playing Elliot, the Leviathan?
Mhm.
Question mark? He's a thing. He's just the whole thing.
I think I've run into one character that is more extreme than Elliot in all my time of playing RPGs. And that's Marasai from Rogue Trader. That guy nailed his armor to his own skin.
Ah,
That's what I made to make sure it doesn't come off.
Yeah,
This is true.
and the reasoning behind it is because, well, you should share in the ecstasy of your enemy's desperation. It's like, you are a little bit fucked up, my dude.
Buddy.
It's just a little bit fucked up.
I think it's fine. Elliot thinks it's fine.
But yes, yeah. Nathan. Timing.
Oh, wonderful timing. My name is Nathan, otherwise known as the Arcana, and today I'm playing Falcraft, the Dragonborn, a Barbarian.
And Lillith.
Hi, I'm Lily, or Lils, Queen of Ducks,
Quick.
and I'm portraying Nocteria Devil, the Eldritch Homebrew Tiefling Bard. Ta-da!
And hi, I am Ardana, or Joe, or Oi, you there
Oi.
since Lilith is here. See?
Oi,
Um,
oi, oi.
I am the GM and channel runner around these parts and the general source of my players' pain. And it's so much fun. You would
Elliot says thank you.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. There's this concept of knives in TTRPG stuff that you give the DM so that they can stab you with it at a later point.
Stab, 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 stab.
Yes. Stab. But yes, anyone would give us a recap of what happened last time?
Oh shit, is that my job? Excuse my French. What happened last time? As Lilith, I'm so sorry. My brain is obviously in a different frame of reference. As Lilith entitled it last time, idiots in space. Mostly because we fought some star anglers.
Oh, it could have been.
We fought some star anglers on the way to our current location, which involved a fair amount of arse biting, Draven being at least partially hypnotized and charmed by one of the fishies, Falcaf having to do a fair amount of slapping people around with his axe, and Nocteria. What did Nocteria do?
I just deadly touched everything.
Yes. With a necrotic touch. Anyway, after we concluded the fight, we made our way down to the location that we are currently at. We are landed at the aft of the ship, where we encountered a number of individuals. We found a... I'm trying to read this as quickly as possible. We met two Gith Yankee, Lysen and Zastra. who told us that their ship crash landed there with their captain. We then got sent down to have a chat with Master Ilrun, who we had a chat with, and we basically got some information that Captain Inda, I can't remember, is a diva. She appears to be somewhere else on one of the other areas of the ship. That the ship appears to have been broken up by the island it is in itself, in some way, shape, or form, and that there are a number of creatures effectively picking people off as they try to move between the different areas to get to try to get help for each other. Nocteria decided to use a spell to effectively spy on as many different areas as possible. And at least one of those things meant that she ended up with a massive cloud or a huge giant fish flying over her, at which point we've probably decided it might be a good idea to try and sneak around a little bit to find out what we need to do. We took a short rest and then decided it would be a good idea to try and question what's his face? What is his name? I can't see it. My brain is going completely crazy.
Ilrun?
Ilrun, yes, probably. Further, Draven offers to play cards with him whilst Nocteria probes into his mind to try to find out a little bit more about what's going on. And in so doing, she found out that he has a complete disdain for the crew, and there is a massive swirling and twirling negativity and chaos come off of him. And just as we were about to, or as we finished the session, she felt a jaw clench around her neck, as a result of her probing into his brain.
Nice.
Oh, no.
Thank you for that recap. You can have a point of inspiration. If you already have it, you can bounce it to someone else.
I can bounce it. I suppose Nocteria might need it, given that she is about to be throttled.
Yes, please.
Oh no.
Watch me die within 4 seconds.
Let's not tempt fate, please.
I have Revivify, don't worry about it.
Right. Well, if we are all as comfortable as we are going to get, let's get started. Hunger pulls at your memories. A heartbeat running in your chest like a captive bird threatening to break along with your mind. A tankard falls, rolling across the floorboards of the mess hall. The wood softly pulsing beneath your feet, shifting with the breaths of the long-dead god you stand on. Crimson stains bloom on white cloth as the teeth of madness loosen their grip on you. Nocteria, what would you like to do?
So it's loosening the grip.
Yes.
She's gonna continue to see what this captain knows. Why did he stain the crew? If it really was a crash that took them here?
You're probing further into this maelstrom of madness.
I never said she was a bright one.
I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you.
That's a nat 20.
Ah, yes.
Nice. You probe further into the thoughts, and I'm going to have to mute that because that was loud. And you don't really find anything coherent. It's fragments of thoughts swirling and whirling all around, and You do find images of this vessel, of the ship itself laying broken all along the landmass that you're on. You do find fragments of a long clawed hand poking out, seen from a first person's perspective, opening a rift in the gossamer all around you, the clouds, to pull forth a huge manta ray looking creature, the one you saw hanging on the ship through your arcane eye. You find threads of thoughts of breaking into another tiefling's mind, shredding the memories, and watching this tiefling run and hide, locking a room behind them. You see fragments, just tiny little shards of needle-sharp consciousness, as the elf you talked to earlier lays broken in a corner.
She will pull out at this point.
All right. Give me another wisdom save.
That's a 7.
As you start pulling out of this whirlwind of thoughts, something clamps on, and you feel parts of your consciousness starting to tear. Looking through the eyes of the person that you're, whose minds you've been reading, you see yourself, your bandages stained red, and continually like the red continuing to bloom all out before you lose consciousness and drop to the floor. For a brief moment, you don't remain unconscious, but one moment you're looking at yourself, the next you're on the ground looking up at the ceiling of the mess hall.
Yeah, she basically just faints.
Oh no.
Is she bleeding?
Yes.
She actually bleeding? Yeah,
Yes.
she's been coughing up blood most likely. Yeah.
You take
Oh.
14 points of psychic damage.
Okay.
Grub goes to help her up.
Are you all right?
You can see her touching the bandages, and like she still have bandages on her hands as well. You can see her just prickling it, and it comes blood on to her bandages on the hands as well. And you can see that she is basically drenched in most likely what you would expect, cold sweat, and she is literally shaking with dread looking at Ilren?
Ilren.
Sorry.
Yes.
I just need some air. I don't feel too well.
If you require healing, just let me know.
And would you like me to accompany you?
She will mind link with Draven, who's sitting next to it. Be careful with that one.
Did your probing have consequences?
They had intel as well.
Do I need to get the ball rolling on that intel in any way, shape, or form?
Just play your game of cards.
Okay.
Has the so-called captain noticed that she's unwell? Do they know why?
He has been looking at you the whole time, but hasn't looked like he's concerned or even bothered about it. Looking at his cards, looking at Draven's. Oh, I hope your companion is will be okay, or will be all right. That looked like a nasty fainting spell or fall.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
Right.
She is a bit of a doctor, nurse thing herself.
Well, that's always handy to have a medic. Could use that ourselves. I do believe that our medic is on one of the other pieces of our ship. Well, their ship. I came in after.
You have people in need of healing.
Not anymore.
That's ominous.
Your friend is doing quite all right. Would you like to finish the card game? Or would you like to go and make sure your companion is doing well, or as well as can be?
I've got it.
I'm sure
Right.
Valkath is fine. We can carry on our game of cards.
Oh. Now, because DM doesn't really keep track, was it roll 20 and see who's highest, or was it a D10? I don't remember. I know you explained it to me.
We were playing Snap, so I don't
Yes.
think it really mattered, to be fair.
No.
What would you like to do?
It doesn't really matter. You're not playing for stakes, other than the spyglass. And what did you put up?
Potion of psychic resistance.
Yeah.
You just want a D20. Should we just roll D20s and then see who gets the highest to win?
Sure.
He does. Dang it.
Oh. Well, that was a invigorating game. You're a good player.
Thanks. So are you.
Quite interesting game as well. We'll need to introduce Davros to it whenever he comes back to where he went.
It's quite a simple game, but it can be incredibly enjoyable, particularly when playing with younger people.
Well, I'll have to teach. Well, there are not that many younger people on this ship, but there are a lot of people who need to stave off boredom.
Fair enough.
Well, I highly enjoy this game. It was interesting. Another round? Or have you lost everything you can lose?
Well, I haven't lost everything I could lose, but I don't necessarily wish to wager any further.
That is fair. That is very fair. Well, we don't have to wager if you don't want to. It's just fun. Placing cards on the table and see where it leads.
Oh, maybe we can just play another friendly game then, shall we?
Absolutely.
Oh god, my losing streak is getting worse.
And get the bad rolls out now.
Definitely.
Well, it seems whatever goddess of luck you adhere to has currently left the room.
She isn't really a goddess of luck. More like a goddess of knowledge.
Right. There are a few of those as well, I've heard.
What you have. Tell me. You can, in this space, just kind of go anywhere, right? Anywhere
Yes.
you put your mind to it, right?
Technically, yes.
Why haven't you guys attempted to leave?
Well, you can move a distance that you can imagine. You're still moving yourself that distance. You're not teleporting.
Right.
And so leaving each part of the ship has proven to be rather perilous.
I mean, I gathered that from the conversation we had earlier on, but surely, if everyone left at the same time, at least a few of you would get away.
I suppose so, yes. That thought has not... Well, that thought had not really occurred to me, to be honest. You've always seemed safer to try and sneak away. And I probably can understand I'm not the sneakiest person on this ship. My talents lay elsewhere.
All the more reason to have everyone leave at the same time as you're leaving, right?
Right, yes. I will suggest that to the others. That is quite a... it's a good suggestion. Instead of... Oh, it is the problem of some of them not wanting to leave with the rest of the crew. We do not know if the others are alive or not. So, I suppose everyone from this part of the ship could leave all at once. But that would leave the question of the other two ship pieces. At least the ones we can see from here.
Yeah, but equally, if you don't... if you don't know what's going on over there and they don't know what's going on over here, then it doesn't really matter, does it? Because they could have already gone by now.
That is a fair point. Yes. Well, tell you what. If you can bring word, if I understand it correctly, you were heading to find Davros' dog.
Yes. I believe that was the plan.
Well, if you happen to find our captain while you're looking for the dog, and she happens to be alive, she can make that decision for us. Because she's the captain still. And if she's not allowed, well, Master Figaro is the one in charge, although he has locked himself in his room currently.
Fair enough. Master Figaro's downstairs?
Yes, he's below deck, yes. So if you can convince him that that is a great idea, he is the second in command after the captain.
DM question. Have we met Figaro yet?
No. You have not.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we can pop down and have a chat in a little while. I better go and check on my friend.
absolutely. And you come back if you want to continue playing. It was quite a pleasure beating you at cards.
Fine. Yes. I'm sure. And I stand up and walk out to find my friends.
All right. Out on the deck. What are the three of you doing?
Falcath is making sure that Nocteria is okay.
I think Elliot is hovering a little bit away from them, but ready to step in if needed.
I think Noctera would have gone upstairs.
Yep.
And I think she would start removing the bandages a little bit from around her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Just to breathe easier and to clean it a little bit faster, because blood on bandages are hard to get away.
Yeah. Seems like most of the blood has been caked like around your nose and from like the sides of your mouth.
It doesn't show as well since she's red-skinned, but when she takes it out, you can see like the brown reddish around her mouth and nose.
Yeah.
All right.
Usually the mind I'm trying to get into don't bite back. But I'll be fine.
You have to be wary.
Sure.
I think it's the god we are upon that did it. And she will try drying a bit around her mouth and nose.
Seems like it's starting to dry up. The bleeding has stopped and it's starting to just become dry.
I think when Draven is done with this game, I can try and show you what I saw.
That would be interesting.
Well, I can start with you then. And she will stand up a little bit shakish. And she will connect her mind to Elliot. And she will show everything she saw.
That's certainly something. Whew.
It's a bit of a... Again, the mind usually don't bite back when I try to do this. You ready, Falcath?
Ready.
And she will connect to him as well and show him the exact same things.
We need to be extremely careful here. This is unfamiliar territory. We are on the remains of a dead god amongst people we do not know in a place full of giant fish things that are trying to kill us. We need to be careful.
Well, hopefully Draven is doing better than us. Or me, and she is still shaking.
Give yourself some time.
I'm older than you, Falcath. This is fine. Again, mind, don't
Still,
you bite back.
I know. Give yourself a bit of time. I'm sure Draven is winning as we know it. I'm sure he's so good at cards. He looks like that type of guy. So, you know, I'm sure he hasn't bet anything like life-threatening on it or whatever.
You know, you shouldn't always judge things by the book, Falcath.
I am joking, of course.
Very funny.
I do try. Shall we go and see how he's doing nonetheless?
Well, I need to show him what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually.
Hopefully he is done by now.
Probably just about as you say that, I come out of the deck below. Hi guys.
Did you win?
No, I lost twice at a game
Ah.
I taught him how to play.
What did you lose? Other than the, what was it that you had? The spyglass? No.
No, I bet a potion of psychic resistance I've had lying around from some sort of mission I did ages ago.
Right.
But that's fine. It's probably gone off by now. You never know with these things. And then we just had a friendly game afterwards, just to see how we did. I did suggest that like they could just leave, you know, like if they all left at the same time, at least a few of them would get through, right?
Technically, I suppose.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Anyway, he suggested that we should take that idea to the Master Figaro or whatever his name was again. He was downstairs. He's basically locked himself in his room. He's the second in command, so we might be able to get more help from him. We just need to go lower down the ship.
Okay.
Would you mind me going into your head just to show you the basics of what I found in Elren's head?
Sure. Why not?
And she will go into his mind and show him like everything just a little bit more frightening.
I am surprisingly calm. Okay, so he has murderous intent, right?
I don't think Elren means any harm. The god we're upon, on the other hand, might have some intentions with the crew. I do not know. I didn't get to dig before I fainted. Only got fragments at the end.
Right. Well, what is it that we're going to do then? Because we know that we need to find the rod. It is somewhere in a different part of the ship. We are on some sort of god that wishes to eradicate or do something with this crew. Ilren's mind appears to project whatever that is outward when you went searching. And the current second in command has locked himself in his bedroom.
Well, I think
No
first
thoughts?
things first, we should get a hold of the rod.
That's the only reason we're really here. Does it really matter if the crew dies?
I think it would be nice of us to try to help them in whatever way we can. So,
They've been here for how long? And they haven't bothered to help themselves. Why should we have to help them?
Have to and should are two very different things.
I'm coming from.
Sorry, what was that?
He said, not where I'm coming from.
Well, if we can give aid, we potentially should, even if it is sending a message to them, the people on the part of this ship in which the rod is contained.
Right. So, are we trying to move to a different part of the ship?
Well, I believe the rod's on a different part of the ship.
Okay. Has anyone touched any of this weird pink, gooey stuff that the ship is currently stuck in? Yeah. To make sure it's safe.
Not.
No.
Well, in that case, I walk over and touch it.
As you walk over to the side of the ship and you reach out to touch the gooey stuff that is coming up, it is cold to the touch, slightly malleable, and a sensation of tingling runs up your arm. But nothing else happens.
I turn to everybody.
Right.
So it appears to be safe. We can walk on it.
Excellent. Draven,
Yes.
next time you wander off to touch substances of unknown origin and hostility, perhaps let me cast Death Ward on you first, yes?
Sure. I'll bear that in mind.
Excellent.
But, well. Nocteria spied a way across, right?
Yeah.
And that way across appeared to have at least a few little munchies preparing to join us, right?
Do you mean the creatures outside?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, would you like me to try that trick I tried in the in the mausoleum? In the crypt?
Which part of it? You did a lot of things, Draven.
Well, I mean, we could... Well, there's one of two things we can do. We could either try to walk under a cloud of darkness, or I could effectively try to cast a spell that hides our traces, and we can try to move stealthily. And I look at Falcath in his armor.
You have your point.
I mean... The thing is with in the darkness, none of us can see except you.
True. We will have to form a conga.
Meaning, if there's a route that only you sees and you forget, we're all gonna fall.
I mean, it's not like you fall very far where we are, right? You just
If
think
we're-
where you wish to be.
if we're going to do this, keeping your spell up would be incredibly important for everyone's safety. Would you mind if I were to cast Death Ward on you?
Do whatever you need to do.
I'll have to touch for this one. Is that all right?
Why wouldn't it be?
It's difficult to ask. And yeah, he will reach out and just very gingerly put a hand on you and cast Death Ward, which means that well, I think you can see that if you get reduced to 0 hit points, you're actually reduced to 1.
Okay. Well then, everybody gather round, and I will use Pass Without Trace.
Alright.
That's my once per day use of it. Where are you?
As the spell goes out, instead of grasping the shadows that like you're normally used to it doing, it seems to be spinning and reaching out, grabbing these floaty little fluffy clouds of divine, celestial, something substance that makes up the astral sea, and create the almost like a cloud around you that obscure you from vision. It also makes you hover slightly.
Nice. Now, where do we need to go? Nocteria, you were the one that spied out broadly what route we needed to take. You just need to move as quietly as possible, and this spell will help.
And she will look at Falcath on the armor again, up and down, and she's like, we will certainly try. And she will start leading them the safest route possible that she managed to scout out.
Alright, which...
Before we start moving, Elliot is going to ask Falca, would you mind terribly if I cast guidance on you?
Sorry, could you repeat that? I was sneezing.
Would you mind terribly if I cast guidance on you while we move about?
It may be handy.
Excellent.
What
And
you need to do.
He's going to just reach out and sort of put a hand on the back of your armor, and you feel that telltale shiver down the back of your spine as he casts guidance on you.
I can imagine that shiver will go all the way down the tail, so it's just like
All right. Well,
and he'll keep doing that every minute or so to sort of help you remain not clunky.
I imagine Falcath, if he had hair, it would be like standing on end in just discomfort by the time the hour's up. Just like, no. All right. Give me a Nocteria. Give me a survival or Arcana check.
Survival or Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. 14.
You do remember the path, or you do remember the easiest way to get to the middle segment of the ship. You have no problem seeing a path from where you are to there. You also realize that you are going to be moving a lot faster than the rest of the group if you just headed straight there. Now, A 15 will take you there safely. Like, you will find the most direct route.
Mm-hmm.
What would Nocteria be willing to give up to make sure that happens?
To make sure that we become as safe there as possible.
Yes.
She is willing to take off her hat of disguises for that.
Alright. Then you can do that. And you can add that extra point to the roll.
Interesting mechanic.
I just learned about it.
Hmm.
It's quite funny. I wanted to test it.
Yes, the hat of disguises is off.
Okay. And yeah, some of your more interesting attributes are now there for everyone to see. It also means that you have an easier time seeing your surroundings because the hat is not obscuring your vision.
Yes. So she will take off the hat, very kind of like a little bit shame-ish.
Mm-hmm.
And the first thing they will see is that the tail going from underneath the cloth suddenly has an eyeball on it on the end. And she turns to the party and they will see she has 3 extra eyes in her hair. This might help me be a little bit more on the lookout. Sorry if it frightens you. And she will continue to walk.
Would Falcath know of
No.
this in any way? No?
Would
Okay.
not have seen her.
Okay.
She never takes it off. She wouldn't take it off because this is kind of like a little bit of a shame for her. But knowing that it's the safety of everyone, Falcath, Draven, Elliot, and herself included, she knows that she needs to be alert as fuck right now.
I imagine Falcath would have been kind of probably acknowledge it, but wouldn't question it.
Yeah, Elliot doesn't seem particularly perturbed. It's just, why would we be afraid?
Alright. Falcath, because Falcath and Elliot, you both are wearing medium armor, if I remember right? Or is...
Yep.
Yes, Elliot is wearing medium armor. He's got disadvantage on stealth checks.
Both of you, could you please roll me stealth checks?
And that is a plus 10 with pass without a trace?
Yes. So
That's
disadvantage.
18.
Alright.
Oh, hang on, I didn't roll it with disadvantage. I mean, I can roll again and see
Yeah.
what's it cost.
It's an 18.
18. 25 would have also been nice, but okay.
I'm just gonna have to roll. Why is no work? Hang on, D&D Beyond will not let me roll for some reason.
Yeah, they've been having some
they-
problems with the...
Did you connect the thing with it again? No, wait,
let
that's
me
the other
check.
one. Never mind.
Beyond 20 might be messing it up. But I've also had some issues with the dice roller recently.
Yeah, I cannot use my dice roller at all on Elliot.
You might have to go into your character sheet, toggle it on and off again, or off and on again. I know that a while back when I was playing, I had to turn dice rolling off for it to roll the dice. Which is quite dumb.
Dice roller. There we we go. Still nothing. Why? Let me check something.
If you have beyond 20 on, it might also be interfering.
Yeah, that's remember that.
Hi, Cat. Are you quite alright? Alright.
Turn off beyond 20. Refresh. So sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it. And if it doesn't work, you can just roll physical.
Beyond 20 was the problem. That's a 15 plus 10, 25.
Alright. Well, both of you manage somehow to keep your armors from clanking. It seems like the sound itself is muffled by the wispy threads of astral sea cloud around you. You can see this slight, almost like lightning at the edges of where this spell effect ends and seems to be arcing up and down in this sphere around you. It's only really visible from inside it, as no one is looking too hard around. And Draven, as you're moving through this landscape, you can see this large fish coming into view, circling around you, and the lure hanging at the tip of it, swaying back and forth. It is very clearly circling to see if something is trying to move between the different segments of this ship. There's also this tingling sensation as you're hovering just above the landmass. It seems to be growing in strength as you're moving across the area. Your feet don't touch the land at all, but whatever is here is just sending these almost like static shocks up along your legs. And eventually it starts becoming distracting. I need you to roll me a Constitution save.
Is this
You
to
are guided, by
maintain?
the way.
It is to
Well,
maintain
it's-
concentration.
Cool. I get advantage on that.
I know, okay.
You need a 15. Yeah, you're fine.
Just do.
It is becoming distracting, but not to the point where you lose concentration. And it takes you roughly an hour. A little shorter. You still have the effect on when you reach the starboard segment. And I can move you guys roughly to where it is. Okay, I need to grab a lovely and a raven. There is Karasu and lovely. Moving you guys there.
Yeah.
And you come to this piece of the ship that has broken off and has been impacted by what looks like a smaller ship at some point. And on the smaller ship, you see a tall tree of some undetermined species swaying back and forth as if listening to music that only it can hear. And you can hear soft humming. Just a gentle soft humming. As if it's enjoying its life right now. It's just
I suspect that's the tree that the elf was talking about.
Oh, I suppose so. It's friendly, right?
Well, he said so. That and the blink dog.
Hmm.
Excuse me? Down here.
Oh, hello. You're a
Hi,
cloud.
Yes, very lovely cloud, aren't we? By any chance, are you part of the ship that Master Figaro or Ilren was a part of?
No.
Then I would suspect that Davros.
Yes. Oh, he's alive? No, wait. When did you meet him? No, it's not alive.
He's alive on, and she will point in the direction on those guys' ship.
Oh.
He was very worried for you, though. And the blink dog.
Oh, he would be worried about it because they're best friends. She's below deck.
Would she come if I said, "Come here, girl, boy," and she would clap her hands together?
No, well, she would try, but there are brains with beaks on below deck that are keeping her in place.
What?
They're what now?
They kind of look like if you take a flump and a brain, smash them together and give it a beak.
That's horrifying.
A little bit.
They tried to eat her, so she's kind of hiding.
And they didn't try to eat you?
Oh, they tried.
Did you smush them?
No, well, I smushed a couple, but I think the bark is not good for their digestive system.
I understand.
But if you want to get it, Casa, you could go through the beaked brains and get her out. She'd appreciate that, I'm sure. Oh, if you do, there's a zappy thing you need to be careful about. I kind of accidentally touched it and it frisked my branches a little bit.
Oh, goodness.
Well, I guess the puppy needs saving.
That would be nice, yeah.
I've done a query. This is the part of the ship that the rod is on?
No.
No. Okay. So the rod is not the sappy thing?
No.
It's another sappy thing.
Why is it always zappy things?
If you want to save, because all you have to do is look below where you're standing. You should be able to see the brain things. Not sure why you would put a beak on a brain.
Like, look under here or under here?
Let me give you a way down.
Ow.
There we go. Way down! Yay!
Way down.
So it basically, if you float out a little bit and then down, you will be able to see this. But on the map, you would have to move around to the area I opened up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no time like the present, I suppose.
Indeed.
I would help, but I'm kind of stuck.
How are you stuck?
Well, my roots are attached to the ship, and the ship is attached to the other ship.
Hmm. And I suppose cutting you off would damage your root system.
Yeah, unfortunately. If you know a way of pulling my ship off this ship, that'd be great. But if not, I'm fine. Davros will come and get us out eventually.
I suppose we could tether one ship to some large floating, I don't know, astral sea whale or something, and have it pull you loose. So we'd have to find one first.
Oh yeah, there are those big things that come by from. I've seen it once. Kind of covers. There's no horizon here, really. Now is there?
Not really.
It blotted out the sky for a moment,
Hmm.
but it was friendly and sang pretty song.
Well, perhaps if we see another, we can try and communicate that you need help.
That would be
And see if it's
nice.
usable. It's a pity you can't just pull up your roots and walk.
Yeah, I could do that until I became part of a ship. I get to see more now. Well, not as of late. Used to be able to see more, but then we crashed into this ship and now we're stuck here.
Well, we can see what we can do if we find something large enough to pull you out.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or perhaps the blink dog can blink you. I don't know how blink dogs work.
Perhaps. I would have to ask her.
Well, we will, at the very least, try and rescue your friend.
That would be nice. Thank you. She could keep me company then and not hide.
Yes, that would be nice.
Well, good luck.
You too.
Alright. It is a pretty easy thing to do, to just basically float out.
Hop
I
on
need
over.
to sneeze.
Bless you.
It backfired.
Oh.
Oh no.
I feel your pain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty easy for you to just float away from the top deck of this part of the ship and look to the next part, and you can see basically what the treant is talking about. There are a group of what looks like brains with floaty arms and beaks, seemingly having seemingly nesting in a segment of the ship. You also see a very pristine-looking desk standing off to one side. The rest of the area seem to be mostly abandoned or smashed.
What do you think, Draven? Can you shoot most of them?
I mean, I can certainly try and shoot one of them from up here. Can I get an angle?
Yeah, you can.
Is that what you'd like me to do, Doctor?
Well, yes. Would be easier if they come up here.
Okay. And I immediately, effectively, tried to take a shot.
Right. Give me an attack roll.
That's a 29.
29 will hit. Give me a half a second. 2.
And I didn't put sharpshooter behind it, so it's just a 6.
There we go. And I can show you guys what you're looking at. Woo! I'm gonna do copy image and send that over. If you're watching the stream, you can see it right now.
That's unbeatable.
Funny.
Oh my god, that's so cute. It looks like... Kind of looks like Lovely without the big cute eye. And the beak.
You hear this shrieking sound as the arrow makes contact. Which one are you shooting of the group?
Well, as I'm stood currently, I can only actually see
You can
that
move.
one.
You can move down. To...
I know, but I'm that's the only one I can see, so that's the one I will take a shot at.
Okay.
That is picking for you.
Yeah. You hear a shrieking sound, and do you want to do sided initiative on this one, or do you want to do regular?
I'm sided. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm happy with sided.
Then one of you please roll me initiative, and I will roll for the one that got shot.
Who has the
Have
best
advantage on
initiative score?
Should I do
Plus
this
one.
one?
Oh.
Sorry, we all spoke at once.
Hmm?
And
Always
Nocteria
someone
has a plus 10, she said.
To initiative. In that case, Nocteria
Yeah.
should always roll. Or not. Jesus.
Just because I get lucky sometimes doesn't mean I always do lucky things.
Alright. The creature gives off a shriek, and it's echoed by several other voices that seem to all pop up and look at Draven. And I'm gonna move you guys.
It's
So you
okay,
can-
guys, he has Death Ward.
So
Fine.
I'm gonna put you there. And this one that you just shot, Draven. I don't know where you want. No, I just want one of you. There you go. I don't know exactly where you would like to be, but I imagine Draven being somewhere here so that the rest of them are blocked from view.
Yep.
It is going to shriek and then just. What is your intelligence? It's going to fly over to you, Draven. And as it zooms out, you see these barbed tentacles just come up and lash out. It's going to try at least.
Oh shit.
We're fine.
That's a 15.
No, that misses.
Nice. Seeing it as it misses, you hear this like zip, 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 zip sound next to you, grasping onto your clothing and starting to rip it. You realize the barbs on the tentacles are able to just pierce through stuff and rip it. And then the beak comes close and it's going to try and go for your face.
Not the face.
Not the face.
No, that's a 12.
Yes, that also misses. I duck back in time. It's like,
No! Just click next to your head, and you just hear a squawking sound. You say, "Wah!" The others are going to just yeah, the others are gonna zoom out and basically attack anyone they see in the path.
uh-oh.
This one was gonna go there. Yes. We're gonna do Nocteria. That is disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes.
Please don't hit me.
Okay, that's a 14 on the first one.
It does not hit.
The beak coming in is... Why do I insist to do it? That is a 12. So just
That's not
hear
good.
this on your clothing, starting to tear at what it believes to be you, and you can hear it just whipping, barely scratching at the cloak and at your clothing, and then the clack of a beak near your head.
Helga, can we keep them?
This one, I'm actually gonna...
We can try.
Okay,
Don't
that's
know
a
where we'll put it in the cart.
six. You hear another just next to you, Nocteria, and you just hear a from Lovely as it ducks away from a barrage of tentacles meant for you.
And you can see her when she hears Lovely almost getting hurt, like, oh hell no, you didn't.
Oh, come on. That's a 16. I'm sad.
Oh no.
The beak is 16, Nocteria.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 points of piercing damage, you hear this clacking sound and then this piercing pain blooming in your shoulder, and just stay next to your head.
You almost hit Lovely.
Elliot.
Oops.
Ah!
I'll just move that out of the way for now.
18 on the tentacles.
Does not hit.
You hear scrapings and scratches as these barbed whips lashes at your armor, and you can feel like the bare touch of something sharp along your skin. It doesn't really break the skin, but you know, like when you get this tiny little touch of a scratch or a cut, and you can see
Yeah.
blood starting to form, but it doesn't actually cause any damage, so to speak.
Yes.
The beak is a 19.
That does just hit.
And for a 7, the tentacles fly out, just barely touching your skin. The beak, however, latches on quickly to your arm and then lets go.
Excellent.
Hold on, let me... That guy can get to Falcath. This one is going to loop over and basically just try to grab Falcath and pull him in with the tentacles. That's a 9.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anything.
You feel like bits of scales starting to come off with the with how sharp these barbed whips of tentacles. Let's say it start lacerating you. The beak is a 23.
Yep.
What is it with me rolling 7s? Come on. In the flurry, it turns like it loops around you, and you feel this piercing pain at the root of your tail. And then it just like...
I can't grow that back.
I can grow it back for you, I think.
Draven, this guy is going... That is a 23 on the tentacles.
Yeah, no, that's gonna hit.
I need a Constitution save from you. And you take 9 piercing damage as the barbed tentacles just up along your legs, and you feel this like burning pain.
This is a 15.
Yeah, you can feel the burning, but it doesn't seem to be taking hold properly. I also need a strength save.
Strength save.
Yes.
Have I got advantage on saves?
No idea. As the beak comes up for a 16 to hit.
Sorry, I'm just trying to work out why I've suddenly got why it says I've got saves advantage. Strength saving save is 22. 16 does hit because it meets my armor class.
All right.
I really need to get some new armor.
6 piercing damage as the beak just zooped into your lower leg, right above your foot.
Okay.
And it is your guys' turn.
Query, how do I make a 30-foot spear?
Go into AoE templates.
Where is that?
And bottom of the icons on your left. You make a size is 30 foot. You choose what type it is, and then you click on circle.
Circle. That is big.
Yes, yes,
Yep.
it is.
Okay, so it's centered on me, which I'm about there. That gets everything in there, and I can choose whether it, like, it's not going to hit my friends because I can choose that.
Mhm.
Elliot is going to cast Aura of Desecration.
Okay.
Which means... What did that do? Aura of Desecration. Creatures of my choice enter the area for the first time will start their turn there. They need to make a con save. So for now it's doing nothing. But suddenly, Elliot, and I think Elliot will actually... No, he'll stay where he is. He's fine there. Anyone who is noticing Elliot will notice that these bony spectral wings appear on his back. And he is looking rather malevolent, looming behind you all, as this aura radiates out from him. And he's just going to say to the rest of you, don't be alarmed, this won't hurt you.
Good.
So that's his action. As a bonus action, he would like to pull Mr. Orange here a little closer with his telekinetic shove.
Okay.
It would need to make a strength saving throw.
Strength save is 8.
Yeah, it needed to beat a 17, so it's just going to get dragged 5 feet toward him to about here.
Yep.
Yeah. And that'll do me.
All right. Who's up?
I will. Oh, go on. Go for you, Nathan.
All right.
Most of mine's defensive anyway, so.
All right. Valkath is gonna rage.
Rage?
And he's
Right.
rage, and he's going to use his storm aura on the one closest to him. So that is a dex save, DC of 14, if you will.
All right. That is a 13.
That means he takes the full brunt of my 6 damage.
The damage, you see it travel up the tentacles and fizzle out.
Okay. When in doubt,
It seems they don't take lightning damage. I'm sorry. At least they don't heal from it.
take out my rage by using my blood rage great axe on it instead. Then
Okay. Just...
does a 13 hit?
It does.
Good.
These are floating brains. Okay. Yes, it
10 out of
hits.
25. Does that hit?
Yes.
All right. So the first one does 6, and the other one does 8.
I can just see. Oh, I can just see Falcath just. The fuck? Punk.
Oh, that's very much him.
The floating brain with a beak, looking as smug as someone without a face can look at the lightning not doing any damage, then lets out a pitiful little at the massive amount of damage you just dealt to it. And you can see like there's trickle of like silvery substance that's running down its face and looking kind of pathetic. Just,
Just you wait.
Alright, Draven.
You're miserable life.
I am going to X-Blade Curse Mr. Orange in front of me, please, as my bonus action.
Alright, so the orange one gets a, let me zoom in, gets a... Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There's not a condition for hex. Okay, you get a blue dot.
And then I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil on myself.
Ooh, nice. Alright.
Just so that I am currently in a gloom of darkness and no one can see me. Which means that Valkath is probably within 10 foot of me and therefore he also can't see anything. At least it's not 30 foot! No, I'm joking. Yeah,
All right, Shadow of Moil. I think it's if they start their turn.
If they hit me, yeah.
Okay, if they hit you. Yeah.
There you go. If you need a quick read.
Oh, it's just 10 feet. Nocteria.
She's gonna take, like, touch the thing that's closest to her that tried to hurt poor Lovely.
It would be the yellow one here.
Yes. Does a 15 hit?
It does, yes.
For 23 damage.
And that is inflict wounds.
Yes.
All right. You see the magic flow into this creature and just zap through the veins of blackish green going through it, and it's not looking great. A lot of it has withered away, and it is slightly swaying in place.
You shouldn't have touched Lovely.
Oh no.
All right. So you say that, Nocteria, you see hands coming around the corner on the southern part down here. Not on that here.
Like
And
hands or creepy hands?
no, like 3 long claws. Well, 6 long claws. 3 on either side, and then a head peeking around, looking like an overgrown bat.
Oh.
We have company, gentlemen.
Question, is it entering my sphere?
It will in a moment. I just
No, it's one of the manta rays. I don't like it. Joe, take it back.
No.
And it lets go of the ledge and just like spreading its long wings, it floats towards you, just into the thing. So what do you need from me?
That work?
It
There you go.
is
That will show you.
con save.
It needs to make a con save, yes.
Con save is no, that's an 8.
Okay, it is going to take 4d6 necrotic damage because it entered my sphere.
Ooh, okay.
That is 13 necrotic damage to the creature. And it can't regain hit points until the start of its next turn.
Oh, that's nasty. I love it. Okay. It flies into your area of control, Elliot, and then you hear like this low guttural, just kind of sound.
Fuck off.
And she will look at Elliot and be like, kill it. Please kill it. And that is her bark inspiration because she's like, no. I already been in one maw today. Not more.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he just looks at it and he just tilts his head and goes, fuck off. Assuming it's intelligent.
It is... And I need everyone to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Why have I got advantages on saves?
Could be
I'm
better,
trying
could
to
be worse.
decide if I want to use my heroic inspiration from last session on that roll. I rolled a 16 and I'm not sure if that's going to cut it.
I rolled an 18.
I've got this screwed.
I'm going to use...
I mean, I have advantage on wisdom on saves. I have no idea why. I'm just going to roll it as advantage. I'm going to have to go through all of my items to work out why.
Alright, Nocteria, what did you get?
I got an 18.
Alright.
15 plus 3.
As it falls out, this deep moan of pain that my microphone will not pick up if I attempt it. All of you feel this chill just going through, and you hear the creatures around you, all of them just squawk in fear. And it is going to end. Everyone except Falca saved.
Oh no.
Excellent.
Falca, you have the frightened condition as this phantom of a creature is floating closer to you, maw opened, and oh yeah, let's do that. Suddenly there's not this cloaker, but a being of smoke and air moving closer to you, lightning coming out of everything it is, and you're not afraid for just yourself, but everyone around you. You have to do something, but you cannot move. And then the image turns back into this large being that is looming ever closer. And it is going to... what's your intel? You're pretty smart. It is going to go for Elliot. And I'm gonna move it there so you can actually see it. It is going to... That's 1 for 17.
Does not hit.
It is trying to like grab you with the 3 claws on each of it, like the tip of its wings. It has these 3 claws on each tip. It's trying to grab onto you, but that can't find purchase on your armor. In frustration, it's going to spin around twice. The first is an 18 and the other one is a 24.
The 24 will hit.
Okay. It like first loops like a vertical and then a horizontal loop. And you will take 6 slashing damage from the what looks like this, almost like a hook at the end of its tail, just slashing past across your shoulder, like your clavicles.
Yep. I need to make a con save.
You're fine.
That's fine.
And then it's gonna hover right there. It's used all this movement.
Yeah, when slashed, he's just go like tail slash. He's just going to look up at it and go, "Oh, please."
The creatures around all failed because I suck, apparently. Now all roll with disadvantage. Hallelujah, or something.
Oh yeah, it's their turn. They all need to make a con saves.
Yeah. So con save. That is a fail. That's another fail. That's a definite fail. 16, I think, is another fail.
It is. They need to pass a 19. Can they even pass a 19 con?
Yeah, they can, but I'm rolling well, but that was the wrong button. That one. No, all of them failed.
Okay, I'll just roll a 46 for all of them.
Yeah.
They can get the same damage. That's 15 damage to each of them.
15. No, that one. 15. The one next to you, Nocteria, gives out this shriek of pain as more of its life seems to be draining out of it.
Bye-bye.
And it is barely floating. You can see it's slowly sinking down towards the pink mass just beneath it. That one is going to... That one's gonna fuck off. It's gonna flee. So it's gonna go this way. And... This one is going
Was
to...
it near anyone that could have taken an opportunity attack?
Nocteria could have. If you wanted to.
Yes, I can punch it with everything I have with my strength of fucking... What is it?
I mean, if you have
Where
a
is
dagger or something, you can stab it with that.
I don't have a dagger.
Well, punching always works.
Yeah, watch this.
You were saying?
Wow.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, this would be
Imagine
funny.
that being a crit. That's a punch.
That would.
That's a 0 damage. She can't do damage with punches. Because that's how bad her strength is. So yes, she can hit it, but she can't fucking do damage.
I mean,
Remind me to let Draven give you some of his daggers and weapons that he's got, because he is festooned.
Oh wait, I do have a dagger actually. I just haven't equipped it.
you can use that one if you want to see if you do damage. Okay, you do 6 damage and it screeches in pain. And it's barely holding on.
And she will look over to Draven to see if he's proud that she has a dagger.
Draven is a wall of shadow.
It's a ball of shadow, it's fine.
As this thing runs away, suddenly you hear incessant barking and just go away, go away, go away, go my place.
Oh no.
I think we found a dog.
Yappy obnoxious thing, isn't it?
Oh, I don't have disadvantage on you anymore. Nocteria. You took damage.
Yep.
So the cloak is not currently working, but I'm rolling like dog shit. So, it's fine. You feel the tentacles again try to get a grip on you, but only getting your armor. And then in frustration, the beak is coming up for 21.
Yeah, that hits.
For 7 piercing damage as it starts nipping at your ear. Just clack on your ear.
Too close for comfort. Bobcat. Elliot.
Anyone?
That one is not gonna hit Elliot. 19 for the beak.
Makes it so yes.
Yeah. Once again, you feel the whips coming up and just starting to score along your skin. And then the beak comes and just gets at your hand, trying to bite down on your hand. 4. What is it with me and rolling 7s? Another 7 piercing damage.
Excellent.
It's obviously your lucky day.
Seems like it. It's fine. You're
for my
fine. This one is going to for you, Falcath.
21.
Yep.
Wait, isn't that thing in darkness too?
Oh yeah, it would be. So that's a disadvantage. Never mind. Yeah, that's a 9.
Oh, no.
You feel the these like barbed ropes traveling along the scales as if trying to find purchase.
It's like, not today.
Oh, you're being tackled by the weird brain thing. Tickled by the weird brain thing.
Yes.
That's what I wanted.
The
That
the
is
beak,
slowly gonna squeeze.
the beak. You hear the clacking, just an inch from your muscle. And it is going to try and run away from you. You can take an opportunity attack if you want at disadvantage.
Fine, I'm doing that. Does 16 hit?
It does.
9 damage. I don't know what. I'm
Are you
so
adding?
poorly.
Are you adding your rage damage?
1d12 plus 4
+2.
plus. Why
Plus-
doesn't it do that automatically?
+2 or +3? What level are we now?
You're level 11 or 12.
Hang on,
12.
we are level 12.
Yes.
Yes, level 12.
Okay, so that is 12 then, if it's +3
Okay.
for rage.
You hear
It
this
is +3.
squawking sound of pain as the creature runs away. These two are both going to try to go for Draven, but it's going to be a disadvantage on both of them. So first the tentacles. Oh, come on!
That still hits with a 17.
Yeah, but that was a natural 20. It's the second time I roll a natural 20 on the disadvantage. And it doesn't count. So 17 on the tentacle attack. Once again you feel these razor wire ropes grab a hold.
The shadows lash out and they are hit for 10 necrotic damage.
Alright. It's 10. And I need a Constitution save and a Strength save.
Con save for 26 and 7, and I do.
Yeah, you're fine on both. Once again, you get that burning sensation in your skin, but it doesn't manage to grab hold completely. You do take 8 piercing damage.
Yep, and then that's to keep my spell up, so that's 18. Yep.
Alright. The beak is gonna come in at disadvantage. 17.
Yeah, that will hit again. So they will take another.
And that's another 7!
They'll take 8.
Okay, 8.
That's another one of them to keep the spell up.
Yeah, you're
20,
fine.
That's fine.
Okay, the other one is going to do the same. Disadvantage. There. 7 on the tentacles. This time it's more like, again, this weird. You can see it. So this caress of these long reddish brown razor wire whips coming up and trying to find purchase. Oh, that's a 21 with disadvantage.
Yep, that also hits.
And another 7.
Okay.
Like you feel the tentacles come up and wrap, and then suddenly just around your upper arm, the beak come in, almost as the appendages just try to find where to hit.
they take. Did that roll? Yes, they take 13 necrotic damage.
13. And you can hear right next to your head this just pained squawking. All right. Your guys' turn.
This creature on Elliot, that thing.
Yes,
It's the biggest threat right now, right?
you would expect so, yes. You've seen two of the others just run away.
Can it please roll a con save?
Absolutely. Con save. That's a 7.
So he's going to look at it and he's just, really, I insist. And he is going to cast Blight, which I just rolled the damage there.
Yep.
Was 30 damage.
Yeah.
Necrotic. It's not undead or a construct.
Nope.
It's not a plant creature or a magical plant. Okay. So yeah, he casts Blight on this creature and starts essentially sucking all the moisture out of it.
As the moisture vanishes from it, it starts to look a bit like more and more gaunt. Do any of you speak deep speech?
I prefer my weird language is primordial.
I speak Celestial and Common.
I speak deep speech.
Oh no.
The rest of you hear this like guttural groaning noise. Nocteria, you will hear that he never said the food would be spicy.
And she will say back, and I didn't think mines would bite back. Back off!
Interesting.
Ew.
Can it also roll a strength save?
Absolutely. Strength save. Oh, come on! Speaking of rolling, dog shit, that's 9.
He wants to shove it 5 feet away from himself so he can move a little.
Alright.
With telekinetic shove.
Yeah, it kind of rolls a little bit. You know, like, I don't know how many people have done this, but have you been to an aquarium where you can pet the baby manta rays and you just push them a little bit and they just go the loop de loop de loop de loop in water? But this one is like...
That's a very specific.
Yes.
There is another creature right on Elliot, so I don't think he can move without it taking an opportunity attack.
I mean, it will be at disadvantage because it looks absolutely terrified.
Okay, fuck it. He'll move here. I think I can move at least. I can move 50 feet, right?
Yeah, it's 5 times your intelligence score.
Yeah, so I can move there. Actually, no, I want to keep it in a circle, so I will move to... Oh my god, let me collect Elliot, please. I'll move there, and that... Oops, sorry, Taka. And that should still be on it. There we go.
Alright, that was a 14. You can hear the clacking of a beak as you, like, right behind you as you move away. Alright,
Excellent.
who's up next?
I would like to take some shots with my hand crossbow, please.
Absolutely.
I am going to try and take out orange guy first. I will sharpshooter as well.
You have advantage.
That's 26 to hit.
It does it.
So that's 15 damage in total.
All right. Plus your hex. You have Hexblade's curse on it.
That just gives me a crit on 19 and heals me.
All right.
And gives me +1. And I've already added it into the attack on the...
Okay.
Because you can turn it on. You can turn it on and off on the crossbow, on the weapon.
Ah.
In Roll20. And in D&D Beyond, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that's 15 damage on that. I will take another shot at it. Because I want to kill it.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
26. With sharpshooter again. So that's 20 damage.
How do you want to
on
do
that
it?
hit. Basically, these 2 crossbows come out of my weird little pocket of shadow that I'm currently in and just like take it either side of the beak. Like it's like got a beak and it's got like 2 crossbow bolts sitting above it like eye stalks.
You hear a and then you see it just bump down onto the pinkish mass below and just fall over like a dead squid.
Yes, thank you. And then I should get a heal from that, shouldn't I?
Yes. She?
Oh, I get 14 HP back. Yeah.
Nice.
She says it in the thingy. Cool, thank you. And then as a bonus action, I will carry on shooting with sharpshooter, and this time I will take a pot shot at whatever the one is that keeps biting me. Yellow.
Yes.
If that is okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
27
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
for 19 damage.
This is going to give out a squawk in pain, and you can see like parts of it is going limp as if it can't really move anymore. And it looks badly hurt.
That is Draven.
Alright. Falcat, look at the area.
Is Falcath still afraid? Oh, gone up to you.
Yeah.
Is Fal?
Yeah, you cannot move closer to the big flying thing. And as long as you're looking in that direction, you have disadvantage on attack rolls.
And he's not in darkness at the moment either, so he can. Is he still in darkness? Is that still?
If you're within 10 foot of me, everything is quite dark. Yes, I'm afraid.
So technically you can't see it. So you don't have a disadvantage
You-
because
okay,
of
so-
that. But it's dark.
What?
So you can't see it, so you're not afraid. But equally, you can't see it because it's dark. You're currently blinded, actively. I think that's it, isn't it?
I'm really fucked. Okay.
I mean, technically you can move out of the darkness and move around Draven.
How? So how? Hang on. How? What's the? If Draven is the center,
Mm-hmm.
It's
How far
10,
out?
10 foot away. Let me see if I can create a little.
You can
circle.
you can assign yourself an aura.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. If I assign your token and token aura, and I give you a 10
I may have
foot.
inadvertently just put another circle on the map. So it's only a 10 foot aura, not 20 foot.
Oh, so 5 foot radius.
Let me check. Shadows turn dim light within 10 feet of you into darkness, and bright light in the same area to dim. So
Okay.
it says within 10 foot, so it doesn't give me a radius.
I I think it's wrong one. Wrong one. Give me Draven. If that's the description, then it would be 10 foot.
Feels like it's a radius.
There you go.
Yeah.
So that's dim light right now, which means attacks are disadvantaged, but you can still see through it.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't do 30 feet this time.
Okay, so Falcath is going to feel his way over here, so he's just at the edge of the darkness, so he can actually see, and that'll be most of his movement, and then he can see this guy, and he's gonna activate his Storm Aura.
Yeah.
So I need DC 14.
DC 14. Dex save is a 14. So just about
Beat it.
saves.
Yep. So that is half damage. So that is. So that's 4. And then, because he's just really pissed off with the whole situation, today he's just going to take 2 swings with his Great Axe. So the first one does 16, and the other one does 28. That's a nat 20.
Nice!
Whoa!
Both of those are gonna hit.
Yeah, and it's I do this nat 20 is a crit, isn't it? So
Yeah.
What's the damage?
2 times the dice plus your modifier plus rage.
Oh boy. Okay, let's do the first one first. So that is 14 damage for the first one, and then
3 for rage.
plus 3, so that is 14, 15, 17, and then so I for the 28 I do roll damage twice.
Yeah, so you roll the die that you would roll, which is a d12. So 2d12 plus 4 plus 3.
Okay, so I'll do that separately just to make it easier for me. So 2 d12. So that's 24, 5, 6, 7, 27 damage.
How do you want to do this?
He's just raging, so he's just gonna kind of, considering there's like a natural line in the center of the brain, he's just gonna kind of cleave the thing in 2.
Nice. You just hear it.
Then he goes to look at this one, but then realizes that this guy is behind it and he can't really look in that direction.
No,
so
you
he's
can't
gonna
look,
go
and you
back.
can't move closer to it. It's like once again that image of this large looming wind pillar takes the place of this cloak-looking manta ray thing for a brief moment, and then just comes back and you see it, but your body will not let you move closer.
He's just gonna do his battle roar
Yeah.
thing that he does for flair.
All right, Nocteria.
She's getting sick of the things close in her face and not sure if the cloaker will hit her or not, because since she's interested. But she will grab out another one.
To this purple one.
Yes.
All right, yeah, that's gonna hit. Oof, that's a lot of damage. It shrieks in pain, and you see more of that grayish black-green pulse through the veins of its brain, and you hear it clacking as 2 of the tentacles fall off and hit the ground beneath you.
And she will look at the cloaker and be like, if you leave us alone, you can eat these things when we're done with them.
They don't run as fast, but they don't run as fast.
Deal? did not hurt you.
No, you're friends.
I will tell them to leave you alone.
I live to hunt another Psycole. And you walk away.
Deal. And she will look at others and be like, do not touch the cloaker. We just made a deal.
You deal with the one who dragged me here, and I show you the way home.
And it will help us get home.
Wonderful.
Psycole, what is your cat doing?
I believe she's probably watching someone in the back garden that she doesn't want to be there. Move out of the way, please.
Just my cat is leaning very far out the window.
Yeah, she's not stupid enough to jump, but it's just one of her favourite positions. I think it comes from when we were in the flat.
Yeah.
Both of them would sit basically propped up on the window, looking outside. So, yeah.
All right.
Hi, baby.
That's your turn, Octaria? You do have bardic inspiration you can dole out as well if you want to.
Yeah, she will look at Falcap and point at this thing that she almost withered.
Mhm.
Can you get rid of this one for me? Pretty please.
Yes, I will.
Falcat, give me another wisdom save.
Who's a good dragon?
Oh, wrong button. No, no. Come on. There we go. Wisdom save, you say?
Yes.
No, I will not.
All right. The cloaker flies up a bit. It's still in the your area, Elliot.
Right. They're moving, right?
Yes.
They need to, I don't, Noctarius told me to not attack the cloaker,
Yeah.
so it will be exempt.
Okay. It's going to...
Everything else that's in my area that is hostile will still need to make a,
Gotcha.
save.
All right. It is going to float up a bit and start to move away from you. Just gliding away. And Falcath, you start feeling this intense fear just wash away as the creature moves away from you.
I hate this feeling.
Alright. So you're not going to attack that one any further?
Nope, I will not attack the cloaker, so long as the cloaker does not attack us.
Okay.
The remaining 3 creatures in my sphere of influence there will need to do the thing. Oh, that's on their turn. Is this...
Yeah, it's their
Yeah.
turn.
Is it...
So yeah.
Sorry, I zoned out there. I'm very tired.
No, I get you. I get you. But it is a con save.
Con save.
Yeesh.
This is 19.
Yeah. No. And 17 and 17. So all 3 fail.
Yep, they will take 12 necrotic damage.
Draven, the one next to you, gives up a shriek and then drops and just flops down on the ground beneath you. The other two are barely there anymore, and both of them are going to turn and flee, essentially. The top one flies past, like up, and tries to fly past the tree ant, and you just hear a thump and a thunk as the tree ant deals with that one because he's dumb, and then you just hear a crunching sound as the last one flies around the corner, and you hear a shriek in fear and then a crunching as it is caught by the cloaker.
We still have this one to deal with.
Now that one's running away.
Oh.
It is fleeing the fuck away!
Not for much
Please,
longer.
scary.
There's a 26 hit.
It does,
with
yes.
sharpshooter. 20,
Yeah.
21 hit with sharpshooter.
It tries to fly away, and
16 damage.
Draven, you just hit the back of it, and it drops. Gently floating down towards the landmass beneath you, because it did not have that many hit points left.
Nice.
And we
One of that. What?
are out of combat.
Oh, I can, so long as I concentrate, keep my aura up for 10 minutes, by the way. So I will. Just in case that cloaker decides that it's hostile again.
If you just look around the corner, you see it hanging onto the side of the ship fragment, and they're like tentacles hanging out from its mouth.
Oh, Noctera, you can tell that it is quite safe if it wants to come partake of its meal.
Well, it will surely eat everything after we left, most likely. Though it wasn't very happy with being brought here.
Brought here?
Well, apparently something forced it to be here, it seems, and he would gladly help us get back home if we got rid of the person that brought him here. I just need to find out who that is.
Ah.
Who here of you are good with animals? Because we do still have a blink dog.
+0.
And
I'm
I
actually
think-
not too bad with it. I've got a +5.
And it's just because usually cats, dogs don't like things having multiple eyes. So I will talk to the cloaker who haven't judged me yet.
I'll go see if I can contact the dog.
Alright, where do we want to go first? Let's go with Elliot first. Why don't you have... Ah, you're fine.
We've been told what the dog's name is and everything, haven't we?
Yeah, Ikasa.
So it's just Ikasa.
You see this dog just hovering, or not hovering, huddling in what looks like a huge pile of just laundry.
It's okay. The creatures are gone. The cloaker is currently not hostile.
You sure?
One of my friends has apparently struck a deal with it, so you are safe. Would you like to come up out of the boat?
Yes. She's
Come see your tree friend?
Yes. Redbud, 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 Redbud. It starts running
Okay.
up to the edge. Help.
I'll move that for now. We just assume that it.
Yes, it can just be there. It's fine.
Would you like me to take you to them?
I tried blinking and then I ended up somewhere strange and scary.
How big is this dog?
She is about the size of a golden retriever, probably.
Elliot would like to attempt the scoop.
Yeah, she's not gonna fight you. She just looks at you a little bit lost.
So Elliot will do the scoop, which is very funny because it's a rather large dog.
Yes.
And then carefully, so as not to jostle her,
Mhm.
move her up to her tree friend.
She puts her paws on your shoulders. You can fly.
Alright. All you need to do is think about the direction or location in which you want to move, and you will move there.
I tried that, and I ended up somewhere strange. See,
That's because you tried to blink, I think.
see, I'm not gonna do that again because I thought I was gonna be up there, and then I ended up very, very, well, not far away, but it was scary. In this hole in the air, and I walked back, and then the evil bird things tried to eat me, and I was stuck.
That sounds very scary. Are you okay now?
I don't see any evil bird things with strangeness. Well, except that one.
No, we.
And she kind of looks a little bit towards the dead one on that lays on the deck.
Oh, but that's already dead and won't hurt you, will it?
Ha!
And now you've got your tree friend to protect you.
Redbud! And as if you reminded her that, hey, the tree ant is right there. She whips around and runs up towards the tree, and you hear, oh, doggy! And like a branch comes down, pats the dog on its head.
Oh,
Oh, strange
There we
thing!
go.
Did you see my friend? My other friend. Oh, he's not here.
Oh.
Oh,
Your other friend's on another part of the ship. I think we do intend to go back there at some point. We could try to get you back there too if you'd like.
yes. I think it's my... I think it was my fault we got stuck.
Oh, why?
Hold on. I tried to warn one of our friends about about stuff, and then we crashed into this ship because Davros tried to help them.
Oh.
And
Well, I don't see how that's your fault.
No, but I didn't tell Deverest that I saw her. She's floating around alone. Far away from here.
For whom?
Oh, it was a friend of ours. We were attacked by pirates. And they broke our
Oh.
ship. And I was afraid. And it was me and Deverest and Redbud and on this thing, but I saw her and I didn't tell him. And then we crashed here. If I had told him, maybe we wouldn't have crashed here.
I don't think you can be blamed for that.
Okay.
That's hardly your fault.
Oh, maybe. Well, maybe we can find them again later. Maybe.
I think so.
Do you know where Deverest is? Because I couldn't find him.
We do know where he is, don't we?
Yeah, you met him on the other ship fragment.
Yes. We talked to him. He asked us to come find you.
Oh, you did? Oh, where is he now?
On the other fragment of the ship that we've been on, we can get you there when we're done with our business, I believe.
Okay. Oh, I can wait. I've been waiting.
Yes, you can wait with your friend.
Oh, be careful. Yes, I can. Be careful by the desk-looking thing. Like the big square. It goes zap if you walk in the wrong spot.
Understood.
I tried that when I first stood on N for a long time. But I'm gonna go be with Redbud now, and we're gonna wait here for you to find Deverest, and then we can leave and go home.
Yes.
Okay. And she's gonna run up and just circle on one of the roots, and just thank you.
Oh, no problem. Elliot's kind of looking at that tree, though, and he's had a terrible thought.
Okay. Do share.
It's stuck on the ship.
Yes.
Of course, it's rooted in. But it doesn't belong on this plane.
Sort of.
So, if all else fails and they cannot move that part of the ship, he could banish it.
Yes. No, the tree's home plane is not the astral sea.
So he could banish it.
In theory, yes.
As a last resort.
Mm-hmm.
And then they can... His owner, friend, whatever, could figure out where its plane of existence is and presumably find it from there.
Yes.
Excellent. He'll keep that in mind. But for now, he is going to return to his party members. And to say, dog's been returned safely to the tree. Oops.
Oh, that's good. I'm not sure how to get the tree with us, but the dog we can certainly give back.
I've had a thought about that. If we can't move the boat, I can possibly banish it to its own plane of existence. Which gets it out of the astral sea, at the very least.
Yes. Hold that thought.
I'm not going to do that to the poor thing without permission, but it may be easier to get it out of here that way than trying to move the ship, is my only thought.
I'm just gonna ask the cloaker real quick about who might have gotten it here. And she will walk over to the end of here and talk in deep speech.
Mhm.
Do you remember what they looked like?
Large, twice your size. Gray. Looking
Hippo?
No.
Ah,
Like a big toad with overlong arms. Gray. And too wide a smile.
and she will take out her notebook and start writing it down and then start sketching.
Nocteria,
Yes.
would you like to ask it if it belongs here on this plane?
And she will turn the corner again. Do you belong here or
Obviously not.
obviously not, it says.
Would you like me to banish you and and at least, well, maybe one of your friends back to your plane of existence?
Translates.
Friends.
Another one of your kind?
I have only seen me here.
I'm assuming that Nocteria can translate.
Nocteria is basically translating, like looking back and forth.
It's
Well then, would you
Nocteria
like-
turned to be the twins' walkie-talkies.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Would you like me to banish you back to your plane of existence?
If you could do that, I would
can.
be appreciated.
You'll need to show us the way home first, though, of course.
Of course. This place is too bright.
Too bright.
Well, I do agree. And you can see all of her eyes are a little bit squinted.
Proceed. Okay.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to help with the light.
Well, that's usually why I wear a disguise.
And see it starts floating over to where, like, around the corner. And you remember that one of the beaked brains fell there when Draven killed it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just gonna go and grab that one and start crunching down on it. You see these, like, long teeth. Just
You can... I think Elliot will see her having like the shivers, remembering like the thing in when she looked into the mind
yeesh.
of Illiran, being like shivers down her spine, being like, ugh.
Are you alright?
Just a little bit thing earlier going into Illiran's mind kind of reminded me of how that might be my neck getting crushed.
Oh. I understand. Well, it seems quite friendly now.
Well, lucky for me, I like educating myself on speech.
Lucky for all of us, I think.
Well, I do believe the first time me and Falcaf talked, he was quite surprised when I talked Draconic.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm not blessed with very many language skills. I only know 2, and one of them is common.
And what's the other one?
Celestial.
Well, at least you can one language I do not speak. That
Perhaps
is
I'll
quite
teach you
handy.
sometime.
I usually don't want to talk to things that are, and she looks kind of up above me.
Oh. Very well.
Maybe.
I imagine languages are a good skill to have, though.
Well, I would never say no for more knowledge.
You never know when they'll come in handy, after all.
How are you, Falcaf? You alive?
You think you're muted?
Functioning, but I'm well.
Are you hurt badly?
No, just not used to fighting creatures like these when they have the ability to intimidate.
Oh, that probably had you rather shaken, yes?
For you guys, yes.
Understood. Draven, how are you holding up?
I'm fine.
Excellent.
Nocteria, could you please give me a dexterity save?
Why? Oh, because my fucking token moved. Okay. Oh, did I fucking just? Oh, okay. What, dexterity?
Yes.
That's a 20.
You're fine, but as you move in towards that desk, you feel this surge of like just magic power start to bombard you, and you realize there's something here in this area that is trying to keep you out. And you're being forcefully moved away from a specific spot.
So she's been pushed away a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's new.
Usually
a desk don't push you away except if you take the drawers out.
the creature that you were talking to did say that there was something there and to be mindful. Oh no, that was the dog.
Would you like me to give it a go?
Oh, you want to smash it?
I can, if this is what we want to do.
I don't know what this is.
Here. Is there any way that I could get some insight into what that might be? I don't know. Oh, I can detect magic.
Yes.
I'll detect magic as a ritual.
Yeah. You can absolutely use that.
Excellent. So I will do that. I'm casting as a ritual, so I do not expend the spell slot. What do we?
You spend the time focusing on the spell, casting the ritual, and as you are... How long is this ritual? Is it like 10 minutes or is it an hour?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Okay. As you sit there and focus, you hear this almost like tearing of paper sound far up above your heads. And then an odd whooshing sound of waves. And high above you, you see this group of enormous creatures come through what looks like a hole in reality, slowly, gently, just passing by. And suddenly you realize what blotting out the sky refers to as what looks like gargantuan whales, a group, like a school of 6, passing through just above your heads, seemingly just dwarfing the entire landmass that you are on.
Can Elliot try and reach out to them?
Absolutely.
Call out to them. And he'll try in both Celestial and Common. Just, excuse me, we could use a little help if you don't mind.
Are you just talking, or are you trying to do something with?
If he's seen the whales and the detect magic ritual is going on, he'll interrupt the ritual to do this. I'll sort of wave a hand and probably actually approach them as well, letting them, using body language that shows he's not a threat.
As you start to approach Elliot, you realize that they are pretty far away from you. They look smaller because they are far away. And you could reach them, but it's gonna take you a while, at least 10-15 minutes. And they will probably be gone by then. Okay, absolutely. You come up, and next to one of these, you barely cover the tip of one of the fins as it pauses.
Hello, can you understand me?
You see a blinking of what looks like one of 3 eyes on the side. And then from somewhere, you're not entirely sure where, you hear a voice say, "I can understand you." Small.
Would you or
Yes.
yes, would you or one of your friends be so kind as to give my friends a little assist? You see that lovely tree fellow down there attached to that boat fragment? We need to sort of remove the smaller boat fragment from the larger boat fragment so it can be a little more mobile. We have no physical means of doing so ourselves, but you fellows seem rather strong.
We could help the small creature. We cannot guarantee it will be safe.
Understood.
Not that we would harm it, but unless we have to. But
Understood.
it is...
If it gets hurt, I can heal it.
It is a matter of the power of a dead god. But we can try.
I would be very grateful to you if you did.
The creature that you've been standing next to turns ever so slowly, trying really hard to be gentle, the size making it nearly impossible. And breaking off from the rest of the school, it is moving down towards the ship fragment, and the rest of the party, you see this enormous whale-looking creature turn and move down towards where you're at, and the entire body of this is easily bigger than the landmass you're standing on. And it turns, slowly moving around, and you see the eyes along the other side blink slightly, light, almost like calculating back and forth. And then Elliot. The rest of you don't understand, but you hear this almost like droning, very welcoming, warm sound, but you do not understand what it says. Elliot, you would understand because you speak Celestial.
Excellent.
It's the sound it makes says, "We can help if you remove this vessel from Havoc's body."
How do we do that?
I do not have answer for that. We can remove it, but that would hurt the living tree.
Hurt or kill?
I do not know.
Let me converse with the tree. And I'll see what it thinks about this.
Please hurry.
Yes, give me a moment. And he will move to the tree and he'll just say, my sky whale friend up there can move you, but it may do damage to you. Wouldn't you like to proceed?
No, we're not going anywhere without Davros.
I see. Well, I know where Davros is. It's just that, this may be our only opportunity to unload this part of the boat from the part of the other boat that you were on.
Well, if you can move us closer to where Davros is, we could be moving closer to it and leaving.
Just, could you move both boats without hurting him to the whale?
No. Removing the larger vessel from the body of Havoc will cause irreparable damage.
Right, so, but you could move the smaller one with the risk of doing damage to the tree.
We can try.
And he'll say, they can try to move your vessel off the larger vessel. Potentially, and he'll question that, just, could you move it closer to that part of the ship over there?
Bum 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 ba-dum. We can.
Excellent. So they can move this part of the ship over there to where Davros is, or closer. But you may get hurt in the process. Now, I can heal you.
If it brings us, no, that's Ikasa. If it brings us closer to Davros, Try. Yes.
The tree gives its consent.
Then step back. Small.
He is going to just quietly to the dog. I'm going to scoop you up again to get you free of the area, so you don't also get hurt. Okay?
Oh, this big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish, big fish.
It's okay. Shh. It's okay. Listen, I'm going to scoop you up, move you away from here so they can help your friend, and get you closer to Devros. Okay?
Yes, Devros. Yes, it's a big fish.
So,
Okay.
come with me.
Okay. And
he'll return to his party members and just be, don't worry about it.
you see the large whale slowly turn around and then scoop with its back fin just under in this little... Actually, Nocteria, you're still in that office. You see this fin of the tail come down, and it's like 8 times your size. Just cut down under and lift the smaller vessel, and you hear this crunching sound and a groaning from the tree end, and like this almost like bite of pain coming from the tree end, and a snapping of roots, and the whale lifts the smaller vessel and moves around and holds it there for a moment. We can move it from here.
Yes, if you would, and, what part of the ship was it that we were moving it to?
Stern.
Back, right, stern.
Yes, to the stern of the other ship, please.
And it, without another word, the whale moves again slightly, and you feel it causes squirming in your arms, Elliot, and then jump over onto the thing as it's moving away. And barely, like with barely a flip of its tail, it's over by the stern. The area, like the part of the ship that took you an hour to traverse, this one moves like 1-2 times and has covered enough so when it starts turning, it's gonna take a while for it to turn. But when it starts turning, you realize that at the finish of the turn, this piece of the ship is going to be at the stern.
Excellent. If the dog had moved, Elliot would have jumped back over as well because he's going to need to heal the treant. So I think he surfed that wave.
As you... Void! Hi, Void! Void says no!
Yeah.
Elliot, as you... Do you hop over to the ship or onto the whale?
Actually, probably onto the whale.
Alright. You step onto the whale, and this wave of energy that you have not felt in decades just rushes over you. The entirety, like the might and glory that you once felt coming back and piercing every piece of who you are. And
Okay, I could do this.
peace that you have not felt in that same amount of time just soothes your heart. It's like walking in Mount Celestia once more.
Yeah, he'll take a deep breath and just, I can do this.
And then after just a few moments or minutes, the whale stops and then gently places the ship piece down at the stern.
Thank you so much. What's the treant's name again?
Redbud.
Redbud. How hurt are you?
Well, a couple of my roots broke up, but nothing I can't grow back. I'm good.
Do you need healing?
No, I should be fine in a few hours. It's fine.
Excellent. I'm sorry that we had to hurt you to help you.
It's all fine. I haven't been moved by a whale before. I've seen whales. I haven't been moved by one before.
Right. So they're now, the two pieces of ship are now close together.
Yes.
If he were to call that to Davros, would Davros hear?
You can try call out to Davros.
So he will call out, Davros, we have something for you.
No response.
Where is he supposed to be?
Well, he left the mess hall a few hours earlier.
He went into a cabin or something, didn't he?
Well, all you know, he went below deck.
Can I go below deck? Was I told not to at any
No.
point?
No, you're free to roam the deck.
I will wander below deck and see if I can find him.
Okay.
If I see anyone, I'll ask where he might be.
All right, I'm gonna move here. You don't see anyone below deck, and it is eerily quiet. And then you hear something falling over in the room to your left, as if someone knocked something over.
I will poke my head.
Other left. Or you can poke there as well, and you'll see bunk beds.
At the left? Which other left? Here?
This room. Like from this wall, you heard something fall over.
I presume there's a door somewhere here.
Yes, there should be. Hold on. I think it might be that being. Yes, there's a door just by. Here.
Yeah.
Oh, it helps if I actually. Yes.
Yep. Is it locked?
Yes, you find a locked double door.
Can he knock on it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So he will knock rather loudly. Just hello. Are you okay in there?
It's fine. I found my bed in the dark.
Is that you, Davros?
No, he is not here. You a friend of Davros?
Where is he? In a sense, yes.
No, he's not. I haven't. I heard him earlier. I haven't seen him in a while.
Who are you?
Who's asking?
Elliot.
I don't know an Elliot.
A visitor. I have retrieved his dog and his tree.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, my name's Figaro.
Figaro.
Well, if you're a friend of Deborah's, I guess I could let you in. Give me a moment.
Of course.
And you start hearing the click, 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 click of various locks opening. And I will do that. And then he's gonna hop back in the door. Well, it's not locked anymore. Huh.
Yeah, he'll open the door, which I cannot do. I can. I'm just
There you go.
useless.
Hello?
Hello, Figura. Is everything okay?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be?
You seem a little nervous.
It's just bad dreams.
Oh. About?
Well, a big toad-looking thing eating our ship?
Is that what happened to your ship?
No. No, that was because we have this thing that helps the captain take us from different planes, but we came across this mass and it went absolutely wild, and then suddenly the captain couldn't steer anymore and we crashed. I should not have told you
I
that.
understand. Your secret's safe with me. You are the second person today that has mentioned a large toad-like thing. It's real.
I know.
You've seen it.
Mm-hmm. It tried to convince me I hadn't. Hanging around up
did.
here, changing things.
Hmm. Right.
Don't.
Not sure exactly what to do about that, but
Well, you can start with not letting the GIF in.
the GIF is in control of the toad?
In a manner of speaking.
The GIF is the toad?
Yes. You sure you haven't seen Davros?
I have not seen Davros. I need to find him.
Right. Well, good luck with that.
Right.
Wait, if you're here, and we're still here. Oh, good. That means it doesn't. Okay. Good.
Okay. I will hop out of here. You keep yourself safe,
Right.
and I will inform my friends of what's going on with the GIF, and try and find Davros.
Right. Well, if you happen to find the captain, you could warn her too.
The captain's on another part of the ship.
Yes.
I think the part that we are headed to.
Right.
Davros is on this part of the ship, yes?
Well, he should be. Unless some
Understood.
miracle has magicked him to another part.
Well, it's not a large ship, so it shouldn't. Well, a large fraction, so it shouldn't take me too long to find him. You keep yourself safe. Your secret's safe with me. I won't mention anything about the GIF until I reach my friends. So.
All right. Well, yes. Why are you here?
You're safe. It's a long story, but it has something pertaining to a rod of separate parts and the murdering of Vecna.
Okay. Okay. Good luck.
Yes, excellent. Keep safe.
Right. And as you leave, you just hear a boom, click, 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 and he locks up again.
So, to save the trouble of having to go through everything, because it would take time, let's say Elliot were to do a systematic sweep of the ship, would he find Davros?
Yes, he would.
What would I have to roll to do that?
Give me an investigation check to see... No, a perception check to see how long it takes you.
So I rolled investigation, so I'll just add a 5 to that for perception, which would be 16.
By some stroke of potential divine intervention, you turn the corner just as you step out of Figaro's room. If you're facing out, like with your back to the door, you turn the corner to your left and you find Davros immediately. Unconscious on the ground, barely breathing.
That's
Oh, thank God the cleric found him.
Yes.
We will cast third level cure wounds, giving him back 17 hit points.
With that, he slowly opens his eyes. His breath is becoming even and not as strained. And almost as soon as he opens his eyes, he bolts back against the wall and then groans in pain.
Easy now. I am so sorry I had to heal you without your permission, but it seemed like you were in very dire straits. What happened?
Oh, that bloody... Oh, if I get my... nope, my head hurts. Ilren happened.
The gift. I
Yes.
understand. I have something for you on above deck. We managed to retrieve... Sorry, hiccup. We've managed to retrieve your tree and your blink dog.
What? Ow!
Yeah, lean on me.
He does.
I'll
Oh,
help
you
you up.
found them.
Yes.
That is excellent. That's amazing news. Oh, I'm seeing 2 of you.
Well, that must be horrifying.
It's not that bad. Could be worse. I could be seeing
2 of Elrin.
2 of him, or, you know. No, 2 of him. Yeah.
Would you like me to take you to your friends?
I would very much like that very much.
You would like to attempt the scoop.
Davros is not gonna fight you. He can barely stand.
It's just going to be easier if I scoop you. Is that okay?
Yes.
Excellent. So yeah, he will scoop him and take him up to see his friends.
All right. Yeah, you can easily do that. I'm gonna hippity yep. And the second you come up the stairs, Ikasa sees you and he just bolts forward. You know, like a really happy golden retriever going, "Hi!"
Careful now, he's delicate.
Oh. And much like almost like a small child, Davros is going to squirm in your grasp and almost roll out and just throw his arms around Ikasa. He's still moving a little strained, but not as bad as when you found him.
Excellent. And he's just going quietly. I have to get back to my friends and give them some very important information. Will you be okay here with yours?
We'll be fine. Now I know what to look out for.
Yes, you watch out for that gift.
If he tries anything, I'll send him back to whatever hellhole he came from.
Understood. And with that, Elliot will return to the group, which will probably take some time since he doesn't have a whale friend anymore.
Indeed. And I think we will leave it there.